Just moments ago, in a stunning development from the USA v. Sean Combs trial,
the jury has delivered its verdict on several highly anticipated counts.
For weeks,
the world has watched as allegations of sex, trafficking and prostitution have hung over the head of Sean Diddy Combs, a name synonymous with hip-hop empire and lavish lifestyles. Today, we have answers, and they are as complex as they are impactful. Welcome to a monumental moment in the world of celebrity
justice that has sent shockwaves across the globe.
We've been following this headline-grabbing trial for weeks, and today, the gavel has finally come down, delivering a verdict that has everyone talking. This isn't just another celebrity story.
This is a seismic shift that could redefine the career and legacy of one of music's biggest moguls. The question on everyone's mind: did Diddy escape the most severe allegations? Or is this the beginning of a new chapter of accountability? Let's dive in. Here's the bombshell. Diddy was found not guilty on the two most severe charges, the sex trafficking of Cassie Ventura count 2
and the sex trafficking of Jane count 4.
This is a significant win for the defense, potentially saving Combs from a lifetime
behind bars and a permanent stain of one of the gravest accusations imaginable.
The courtroom, from reports,
was said to have held its breath during these pronouncements.
Stay tuned, grab your coffee,
because the news is getting more interesting. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to stay updated on our latest news.
However, the verdict is far from a full exoneration.
The jury did find Sean Combs guilty on two critical prostitution-related counts. Count 3,
the transportation of Cassie Ventura and sex workers to engage in prostitution,
and Count 5,
the transportation of Jane and sex workers to engage in prostitution. This means the jury was convinced that
Combs facilitated the movement of these
individuals for the purpose of prostitution, a serious federal offense that carries its own substantial penalties. Now, let's unpack what this means.
The distinction between sex, trafficking, and transportation for
prostitution is crucial here. Sex trafficking often implies coercion, force, or fraud, where individuals are essentially held against their will or manipulated into sexual acts.
The jury's not guilty verdict on those specific counts suggests that the prosecution did not meet the burden of proof
beyond a reasonable doubt for those elements of coercion or force regarding
Cassie and Jane. However,
the guilty verdict on the prostitution
transportation counts clearly indicates the jury found sufficient evidence that
Combs arranged and facilitated travel for these women
and other sex workers to engage in prostitution. This speaks to a different kind of culpability, one of enablement and direct involvement in illicit activities, even if direct trafficking was not proven. The racketeering conspiracy charge, Count 1, which many viewed as the overarching framework for the prosecution's case,
saw a mixed outcome initially, with the jury reportedly struggling to reach a unanimous verdict.
However, in today's full verdict, reports indicate that Diddy was ultimately found not guilty on this charge as well, signifying that the prosecution was unable to convince the jury that his alleged
actions constituted a broader, organized criminal enterprise under the RICO statute. This is another major hurdle cleared for the music mogul. This outcome is a powerful reminder of the complexities of the legal system and the incredibly high
bar of beyond a reasonable doubt
in criminal trials, especially when dealing
with such high-profile figures and emotionally charged allegations. While the not guilty verdicts on sex trafficking will undoubtedly be a talking point,
the guilty verdicts on prostitution counts are not to be understated. They will carry significant legal consequences,
potentially including substantial prison time and fines,
and will certainly further impact
Diddy's already tarnished public
image and business ventures. The legal battles may be far from over,
with civil lawsuits still looming, but for now,
the criminal chapter has seen its most significant development yet.
What this means for the future of Sean Diddy Combs, his bad boy empire,
and the broader entertainment industry remains to be seen. This verdict will undoubtedly spark further debate about accountability,
power dynamics, and the pursuit of justice within the celebrity sphere. We'll be keeping a close eye on the sentencing phase and any further developments.
For all the latest on this breaking story and more, make sure to stay tuned to our channel.
Thank you for joining us.